We have Paul here from Mins and Mays Jewellers in Melbourne and Travis Philp, his business coach. Guys, thanks for coming all the way up. We really appreciate that. So tell us about your business. What is it that you do? Is it a small business? How many staff and so on?
So basically we're quite a big jewellery business in our regional area. We have 9 staff, so it's quite big. We do retail sales, so we've got 5 people sort of on the sales floor, and we've got 5 in repair side, so we've got a big repair side of the business.
Yes.
So do clock repairs, door repairs, watch repairs, etc. Wow. And selling jewellery as well.
And how long has the business been established?
So it's been established from 1911 by my grandfather overseas, and it's been in Mornington since 1948.
Wow.
So
it's a real...
It's been going a long time. So my uncle had it after my grandfather, and then my father, and now my wife and I have taken over.
Wow, fantastic. It's got a real heritage.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
which is
amazing.
great. It's something I'm very proud of that it's there.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Okay, so Travis, you've been working with Mins and Mays for how long now?
I think we started in September, which was probably 5 6 months ago now.
Okay. So tell us, what was one of the first things you did? I understand you did a campaign to get some more business out here because you'd obviously have a good client base after all those years.
Yes, exactly.
So tell us about the campaign you did together leading up to Christmas.
Yeah. So we did basically a campaign to thank our customers really by giving them a cheque that they could use in our store, thanking them for their custom.
Right. So you basically mailed your existing client base with an offer to come and buy something else?
Yes, and get...
And so you actually, this is the letter here, isn't it?
Yes.
It's the mock cheque letter?
That's correct.
Okay,
Yep.
So you've got a cheque here attached that basically gives them a $50 credit towards a purchase?
Yes, as long as they purchase something over $150, they could use the $50 cheque.
Okay, so how did it go? Give us some numbers. I noticed you've also included the promotional results sheet, which all our licensees use. Which basically measures everything that you do. So you've got here, how many did you mail out and what were the numbers?
So we mailed out 550.
Yes.
We had 80 responses.
Yep, so about 15% response.
Correct.
Yep.
And basically we did 32,000 in sales from directly
32,000
from that
sales.
promotion.
Directly from it.
Yes.
It's good to know where your money comes from, isn't it?
Precisely, and it's good to be able to track it and see what's going on.
How much did that roughly cost to do the promotion? You had
it was $900 actually.
$900?
$900 all up, with including envelopes and all these other...
Yep, and it generated 32,000 in sales.
Exactly, yes.
And that would have been in what space of time?
So it was over a month period. We put it out a month before Christmas, and the Christmas time it finished. So
that's not bad, is it?
No,
well done, that one worked, Travis.
Absolutely.
So what other opportunities, when you've been working with Paul, what else have you seen in the business that might be a future opportunity? I know that's been the main focus of direct mail. What else have you looked at there?
Predominantly we've looked at the staff incentives and client incentives.
Yeah.
So getting some form of bond there between Paul and his staff and Paul and his customers,
yes,
to drive more business in the door and keep it coming back.
Yes.
So that's pretty much what we're focusing on now.
Yeah. Fantastic. And tell us about the working relationship you guys have. How often are you in touch and so on?
So it's probably every month we've been talking. Probably, depending when the promotion's going, we're talking more often, throwing ideas around and seeing what.
And how have you found it having a coach, somebody who's outside of your business? What have been the benefits there for you?
I find it's fantastic. I mean, you get so caught up in your own business that you don't have time to think about a lot of things, and you just don't have the time. You say you're going to do it, but it never happens. So with someone else putting pressure on you as well, you've got to get it done. You've got to do.
You don't put pressure on, do you, mate?
Always.
Exactly. It really helps. Yeah.
So it makes a big difference.
Yes.
So what would you say to someone? I mean, you've been in business a long time, your family particularly.
Yes.
So I guess this would have been a different angle for you to come. But what would you say to somebody who's been in business? Probably none of our viewers have been in business as long as you've been in business.
Yes.
But if they're in business with, what would you say to them if they're thinking about getting a coach? What would be your advice?
I would definitely go for it.
Yeah.
It's a huge impact on your business by having a coach.
Yeah.
It really gets you working to your full potential.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, fantastic. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks.